share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream of Mortal Kombat 11, I will be showcasing the Undead champion Liu Kang. So sit back, relax, stay safe, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. So this is Liu Kang dead. This is the Undead Liu Kang, or more importantly, the Undead champion. So this is Liu Kang if Raiden had not saved him. If he had not been revived, if he had lived his undead life. I don't know if life is the word to use, but this is Liu Kang if he had remained a revenant of the Netherrealm. So I'm going to show you, and to my lovely viewer, welcome to Green-HillGaming. In this live stream of Mortal Kombat 11, I will be showcasing the Undead champion Liu Kang. So great to have you in the live stream. Hope that you are keeping safe as well, safe and well as always. So Liu Kang, the Undead champion, is sporting a lovely headband called Best of the Best, and he is also holding or wearing, whichever, lovely nunchucks. And how do you do to my second viewer and third viewer? My PlayStation is telling me I have 2 viewers, my phone is telling me I have 3 viewers. Who do we have in the live stream? It'll wait for it. What is up, Damien? Welcome to the live stream, buddy. I'm back at it, playing some Mortal Kombat 11. Thankfully, please the Elder Gods, Kronika has been defeated.
Liu Kang, emoji frowning face.
Yes, it is the evil Liu Kang, Chad. So yeah, no Kronika in this live stream, although she might make an appearance.
Sup, guys? In
some form. But nonetheless, she has been beaten, thankfully, so you won't be watching me trying to defeat Kronika for the next 2 hours, which is great. So great to have you in the live stream, Damien, Chad, and my third viewer.
What's up, Chad?
So I hope that you're all keeping well, and I hope that you enjoy the live stream. So oakley dokley, so the nunchucks that the Undead champion Liu Kang has are vermilion dragon tears, and his braces are, why did I have to have so weird names? Bajiquan, whatever the hell that is.
Evil Liu Kang is like pineapple of pizza, it's not right.
The pineapple of pizza. Oh god, really? Really? I quite like Undead Liu Kang. I'm quite a fan of the Undead champion, to be honest with you. His cosmetics is Dragon Devil. Now mine is cinematics and finishers, stuff like that. His abilities, his special abilities are Low Fireball, some sort of a slam, and Shaolin Vanish, which gives me like a teleport ability. I will now give you an up close and personal view of the Undead champion. So there's his lovely headband, Best of the Best. Look at those undead eyes.
Online against Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Possibly. I haven't decided whether I'm going to go online or not. I may as well. Those are the eyes of rage. How could you allow me to die, Raiden? How? Look at the cracks all over his body. There's a fire of the Netherrealm inside of him. I love his bracelets though. Kind of like, it's like he's bound to the Netherrealm, you know. That's why I went with the they're like chains wrapped around his wrists, his arms. So that's the Undead champion. That's what he looks like, but more importantly, it's how he fights that counts. So I'm going to set that as my default. Oh Lord above. Take one guess who named this variation, lemurs, that will be the one and only James Hall. Oh, that was so funny. And the rest are just they are included with the game. So this is my variation, and that's Jesus Christ, that's James's, the lemurs. So I will now take the Undead Champion
characters
online, and we will see. Holy shit, look at how much coins I have, man. Holy fuck, man. 4,221,401.
customized.
Good lord above, who wants a loan? Anybody want a loan?
Go for broke.
Go for broke, I would indeed.
Fight.
I like that saying, actually, it's a nice saying.
Local. Online.
No
I'm gonna
Smash
do,
Bros for Evo Online. Emoji frowning face.
Yeah, man, that's because it's a terrible fighting game. That's why. The online is absolutely terrible. That's literally the reason. And I'm not having a go at you or Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Trust me, I have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I love it. But the reason why it's not at Evo is because it's online is just terrible. People are being disconnected left, right and centre. So that is the reason why. I'm going to do some casual matches online because I want people to see my... Oh no, they can see... Wait a second now, I'm confused.
Ranked set.
Will they see my well, players see my character variation name if I do ranked? I don't think they do. So I'll just stick to casual for now. So how is everybody doing? It's my first interactive question of my Mortal Kombat 11 live stream where I'm showcasing the Undead Champion Liu Kang. How is everyone doing? Damien, how are you
That
doing?
disconnecting
Chad,
is why
how are
I
you
haven't
doing?
played Splatoon 2 in a while.
Splatoon 2? I hadn't had much disconnection issues actually with Splatoon 2, to be honest with you. But I have noticed quite a few when I'm playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Signing match, who do we have? Lads, I'm gone blind, I can't read that. Tammore, 2003. And the old age is kicking in.
Sega Queen Hatsune Miku on Switch today.
Sega Queen Hatsune Miku, what a name. But even with a name like that, I still haven't heard of it.
Liu Kang.
The Undead
New
Champion.
Cybot.
I wanted to showcase Fire God Liu Kang. But I'm raging. I unlocked that skin on the Switch version. I don't know how I did, to be honest with you. I must have done some sort of special Tower of Time event, you know? Must have been.
Karan ship.
But I don't have it unlocked on the PS4 version.
Wow, it's not Scorpion first this time.
I know, there's a first time for everything, isn't there?
Round one.
So it's Liu Kang, the Undead Champion, versus the original, the OG, Sub-Zero. I can do 2 nukes. It's not really the same as your teleportation nuke, so we'll say that now for you.
Watch the teleport.
Yeah, watch nudes teleport 100%. My teleport isn't really worth mentioning, to be honest with you. I don't even know why you have it, to be honest. Oh god, what a miss. On my end. Ah, no, that's a miss. I blame the lag.
Round 2.
Everyone else blames the lag, I might as well blame the lag.
Oops, that connection lag.
Oh, stop, man. Terrible. I walked right into a bit. You know what? Even though I walked right into a fatal blow, I got a crushing blow, fatal blow. He's after using it way too soon, like, you know, so... Joke's on him, really.
Final round. Fight!
Oh lads, did you hear about the PS5 event is supposed to feature a load of games, like a lot of games. I'm hyped. I was reading that earlier. Got the fatality.
I heard that Unreal 5 engine will support Switch.
Yeah, it's going to support everything. From high-end consoles like PS5 right down to like Android and iOS. Select new. I can't select a new fighter because this live stream is all about the Undead. He's going to quit now. It's all about the Undead champion. Ah well, he ended the game. What I'm gonna do every time I play Mortal Kombat 11 from now on is I'm gonna focus on a different character for every live stream. And obviously this live stream is focusing on the Undead champion.
Versus.
Yeah, that's the great thing about...
What do you think of the new added classic games for Switch?
Oh yeah, I took a quick look at them this morning. I didn't look much into them, to be honest with you, but it's nice to know that there's some new SNES and NES games to check out on Nintendo Switch Online. But the great thing about Unreal and what they've been doing with their engines is they're so scalable. The reason why, like I was actually playing some Mortal Kombat 11 today on Nintendo Switch. Actually, a lot of Mortal Kombat 11 on Nintendo Switch. Things Liu Kang. So I with Liu Kang today. I was what I was doing what was I doing with him? I made a new variation. I was delighted to know that I actually had the Fire God Liu Kang skin unlocked. So I made a variation of him. I actually called him the Champion Reborn. I called him, and I was doing his character tour. It took a long time. Anyway, point is, that game runs on 60 frames per second on Nintendo Switch, and it looks great. Like, not only does it play great, it fucking looks so good on Nintendo Switch. And the reason that is because of Unreal Engine 4. I sound like one of the fucking lads now from Epic, but it's so true. Like, it's actually a custom version of Unreal Engine 4 that NetherRealm students have actually used for Mortal Kombat 11 across all platforms, not just Switch. Across all, it's basically like a custom version of Unreal Engine 3, actually, oddly enough. But the great thing about their engines, Jesus Christ, Joker scared the fuck out of me there. The great thing about their engines is, yeah, they can be scaled for any device. And you know, when people hear scaled, they think, oh, here we go, scale down, it's going to be terrible.
Injustice 3 for Switch, emoji snap.
I don't see why not. If Mortal Kombat 11's on Switch, I wouldn't see why not. I'm not going to buy it anyway. I'm not really into those games, so I don't see why not. Damn. shit. Boom. How did I deal that much damage there towards the end? Jesus, man.
Round
I'm shocked
2.
myself, to be honest.
Fight.
But yeah, so like when Unreal Engine will allow it will make the most of whatever device it is, you know, so. I do.
Final round. Fight.
Lag again?
Finish him.
Did you play Tetris 99 event today?
No, I haven't played Tetris 99 now for a long time. What is it again? It's the Animal Crossing event, isn't it? God, look at that face. Yeah, I'd like a rematch actually. Thank you.
Yep.
Ah, cool, man. I was reading that actually. Do you know what I've missed though? I've missed so many of those events. I've missed the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate events,
Round 1.
Spirit events. So many. The one I regret the most though missing is the Resident Evil one.
You can do it.
I'll save the day.
Thank you. You know, the only game I like the only game that I like combos in is Street Fighter 4.
Round 2. Fight.
R.I.P.
Indeed. Indeed. R.I.P. indeed, buddy.
You mean Smash Bros.
My God, look at this.
Brutality. You need practice. The Joker wins.
Lads, I'm actually pissed off with the Joker right now. He told me I need practice. Here.
Oof.
I'm breaking the rules here now. I need practice. Is that? I'm breaking the rules, lads.
Damn.
Joker telling me I need practice, is it?
Shao Kahn.
Really?
The
Practice.
Joker.
Bring it. You fucking clown reject. I'm snapping here at the fucking Joker. Come on. I need practice.
LMFAO.
Black Market Alley.
Let's go.
He heard you didn't want Injustice 3.
Injustice 3 can fuck off. Okay.
Round 1. Fight.
Off to a great start. Thrilling start, actually. I just have to momentarily break the rules there a little second. Sorry, Undead champion Liu Kang. Nobody fucking tells me I need practice in Mortal Kombat 11.
Good job.
Not even the fucking Joker. Maybe Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But certainly not Mortal Kombat 11.
I'll save the day.
Save that. You fucking crusty the clown reject. Take that. Okay. Sorry about that. We'll be right back with Undead Champion. After I just finish this clown.
Nice. Nice.
Thank you. Nobody, and I mean nobody, tells Green-HillGaming he needs practice in Mortal Kombat 11.
Fatality. Shao Kahn wins.
So take your fucking walking stick, your greasy hairstyle, and your fucking 8-ball, and fuck off back to DC Universe, and let the big boys play. Next opponent, please. Right. I had to do that. Nobody tells me practice in Mortal Kombat 11. By the way, it wasn't the opponent that was said that, actually. It was Joker that said that. I literally had beef with Joker right there. So that was fun. And I'm really hyped for Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. It's only out in a couple of, not a couple of days, but like less than 2 weeks, the 26th of May. Let's choose the week. If my calculations are correct, let me confirm that. No, I don't want to auto sync. Fuck off. Choose the week, yeah, which isn't very far away at all. And I'm so crazy and so much of a Mortal Kombat 11 fan that I've actually pre-ordered Aftermath on PS4 and Switch. Mental. €80 that cost me. €40 on each platform. Good Lord above, I am crazy. Had to be done though. Had to be done. Because I want to play it on Switch in bed, but the only place I can play it right now on Switch because I can't go anywhere. But the plan is to get stuck into a brand new story of Aftermath in bed on my Switch. Well, I don't know, I mean, how long the story is going to be, but I'm planning to do it in an all-nighter, basically. And then the following day, live stream it on PS4. That's the plan anyway.
Round one. Fight.
I tell you what though, like, I hadn't played Mortal Kombat 11 on Switch for a long while. And when I went back to it today, I was actually surprised again. Like, I mean, it's like I fell in love with the game again on Switch, because I was like, holy shit, this is actually on Switch, like 60 frames per second, like it is right now on PS4. And visually, like, okay, you will notice differences here and there, like, but overall, like, it's the same game. Visually, gameplay-wise, and Chad is your favourite character, by the way. You love your stuff from Scorpion, don't you? What's this? Oh, bollocks, don't watch that. Don't watch that, fucking hell. You didn't see that. Bastard. What is it? Shouldn't be shown off like that. Ah! I'm scared. Oh, okay, that's what you get for showing off, ladies and gentlemen. Never show off.
Round two, fight.
This these are two Undead champions, to be honest. They have some fire of their own. I actually know a few of Liu Kang's combos. I don't know if they're actual combos, but they'll do me anyway. The hell is Liu Kang doing?
Final round. Fight!
Oh no.
Finish him.
I knew he was gonna. Okay, I thought he was gonna shove my head into the spike.
Scorpion wins.
So chat is raging right now. The Scorpion won. How about a rematch? Punk. Nobody. Do you know what? I've actually have not faced a single Xbox One player yet.
Round one. Fight.
Does anybody own this game on Xbox? Does anybody own an Xbox? That's the real question. It's true though.
Who's playing the Xbox X? Emoji Smurf.
Oh, stop. Good question though, isn't it? Oh no, why do I keep on? Oh, look at that.
Sell it and buy a 360.
Round two.
It's
Fight.
the better console, that's the funny thing about it. But everyone goes on about like Xbox, oh Xbox One, most powerful console ever. Like, whatever about that, like, there was far better games on the Xbox 360. It's about games, like, you know. I think so far this generation seems to be about how many fucking triangles can I appear on the screen. And how many teraflops there is, and ray tracing, and God only knows what else. But like, what about the actual games? Like, who's actually excited for some next generation games? I mean, even Jeff Keighley, like, when he was interviewing Epic on Unreal Engine 4 or 5, he kept doing his best to try to bring it back to loading times is fair enough, like, to be fair, like, you know, but still, like, it still kind of adds to the point. What about the games, like? This is so far, this, like, next generation seems to be, like, very kind of unusual. Like, everyone is, like, banging on about, like, specs, but, like, where's the games to see those specs, you know? But it is heavily rumored that PlayStation 5's event will feature a lot of games, so hopefully now that's where we'll see some games. Because I mean, like, remember Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay? It's like blink and you'll miss it, like. And oh yeah, I heard as well that apparently that game won't be.
Where's the Switch version?
Online.
Emoji smirk.
Oh god, chat. Oh god, where's the Switch version? Of what? No, of which? Assassin's Creed. Nah, that you ain't getting that on Switch, chat, anytime soon. You can play some Assassin's Creed 4 and 3, and Liberation, and that other one as well. No, you ain't gonna see any. You ain't gonna see any Valhalla. You get Brawlhalla on Switch. You ain't gonna get Valhalla
Every
on Switch.
single game.
Oh, that's hilarious. Every single game. Where is the Switch version? Oh man. Well, who knows, Chad? It's been rumored for a while that Microsoft's xCloud could be supporting Nintendo Switch, because essentially all you have to be is a screen to support xCloud when you think about it. If you have a screen and you can connect to the internet, then chances are you can actually have xCloud on it. So who knows? That could be your way now, Chad, of
Liu Kang.
of playing any game
Kung Lao.
on your Switch. Your Switch Lite, that is.
I don't want 2K PGA Tour 2-1, but it's here.
If you don't want it, why do you care? That rhymed. That rhymed, lads. I'm fucking copyrighting that rhyme.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, I like Tom Lowe's variation. Jesus Christ.
Shaolin always triumph.
Round 2.
Kung Lao got the Xbox colors.
I know, yeah. Or you could say he's got the Link colours. Or the Luigi colours. Or the Green Giant colours. Or the Hurricane Helm's colours. Or anything else is green. Boom. I didn't think I'd actually connect to that one, but there you go.
Nice save.
Final round.
Thank you. Do you know what I realised just today? I kind of felt bad in a way. Like, you know how Liu Kang gets saved in Mortal Kombat 11 by Raiden? What about poor Kung Lao? Like, why didn't he get saved? And I wonder will he get saved in Aftermath? Poor Kung Lao, like. Or maybe there'll be a fight now between Raiden and oh god. No. Ah, yeah. Mercy? Mercy? Go back a bit, go back a bit. Mercy, go back a bit. That's not Mercy, go back a bit. He's teabagging me, isn't he?
Fatality.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Wins.
Oh god. Kids these days. After teabags. Rematch.
I never saw that fatality before.
Haven't you? Well, I've seen it a few times now, right? I'm actually I'm raging, man, that I didn't have the Fire God Liu Kang skin on PS4. I'm no idea. It must have been a timed Tower of Time, if that makes sense. Timed Tower of Time. It must have been something anyway. I just had it, and there it was and all. Like the other day, I was talking about like how you can't play as Fire God Liu Kang. Well, you can't get his moveset, but you can get his skin at least. Raging though, because I wanted to make this live stream about Fire God Liu Kang. So I had to improvise and go with Undead Champion instead. It would have been called Champion Reborn if I had the Fire God Liu Kang skin. But there you go. What can you do? That's why we need cross-platform saves. We're getting there though. Even some games actually have cross-platform save. The Witcher 3, your favourite game, Chad, has cross-platform save. So like, let's say you put thousands of hours into The Witcher 3 on PC, like a high-end PC, right?
Collector.
Basically, like your save slot is stored. Oh, hello. How do you do? How do you do?
Liu Kang.
What? For what?
Divinity Sin 2 got
Oh,
cross
he's telling me
save.
hurry up. That's he's telling me hurry up and everything. Oh my god.
Goro's lair.
Oh my god. I'm a pro. I'm a pro. I just came back from the Mortal Kombat tournament itself. Yeah. Defending Art Realm. Yeah. I defeated Shang Tsung. Yeah.
Round 1.
See, I killed Goro. That's why Goro is sitting there in his corpse. Sorry, live stream, talking to my phone. Just telling him how I came back from the Mortal Kombat tournament and defeated not only Shang Tsung but Goro. Excuse me?
Be humble. It's true, not me.
Round 2.
Divinity Sin 2. Yeah, like we need cross-platform save, like 100%. So you can carry over your save progress, like no matter what version of the game you eventually own. Or it's so handy, like considering that I have Mortal Kombat 11 on PS4 and Switch, like it's just so handy to be able to. Oh, I'm sorry about that, boy. Oh. Oh!
Fatality.
This is why I am champion.
Yeah, that's why I'm champion of Mortal Kombat. Good game though. I didn't even know he had that brutality, to be honest with you. The down and triangle is the only brutality that I can actually do. I think he's upset with me now, my opponent. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go, oh, he's gotten my next opponent. He didn't take that loss very well. Ah well. But no, seriously, the cross-platform play is something that we definitely need in the industry, 100%. And it's already happening. It's kind of happening in steps, like, you know, because it happened, like the first major step was obviously cross-platform play, which allowed, you know, two players to play each other on the same game, regardless of what console they owned. And now we actually do technically have cross-platform save, but just not enough. Like,
Good
again,
job.
Thank you. We have it with Witcher 3, so if you've put like hundreds and thousands of hours into Witcher 3 on PSC, then you can carry that over, save progress, over to the Switch version, PS4 version, Xbox One version, doesn't matter, because your save progress is stored to a cloud, basically. So I just hope that becomes the staple now, like with this generation of gaming. Because I remember when I was predicting the concept of the Nintendo NX, which I actually did, which would end up becoming the Nintendo Switch, I actually predicted the concept of being able to play the same game on... Oh, hello, how do you do, T-Ray?
Liu Kang.
I'm very good, I'm very good. Green-HillGaming, that's the one and only Green-HillGaming. I'm a YouTube guy, yeah. I'm not one of those YouTube guys though. I'm not going to ask you to sign up to my Patreon and get a free T-shirt kind of YouTuber like or anything, you know. Just I'm a chill bean, whatever that means.
Round 1, fight.
Live right now, man. Live right now.
Golly. It's Scorpion.
Scorpion again. The one and only Scorpion. Chad Middleton's favourite character. See, I'm under pressure now because I know people are watching me. Under pressure. You're live on Green-HillGaming. Ah, now you're under pressure. Ah, I've diverted the pressure. Ah, I should do this more often.
No Terminator love.
No Terminator yet, Chad. Maybe next time. Oh god. Oh, the pressure was unreal. I'm the guy who's playing. Hello, Noah. Welcome.
Final round, fight.
In the same room.
Oh, that's gas. I gotta get people to do my live streams more often because it diverts the pressure from me a little bit.
Nice bicycle kick.
Thank you. Oh no.
Finish him.
I tell you what, I will give you a mercy. No, I'm joking. No mercy. No mercy for me.
Liu Kang wins.
Well, you know, if you look at the record book, you will see a W. I'm only joking. Good game. So I'm going to give someone else a game now, to be fair, so I'm going to go next opponent. Sorry. Yeah, you will see that W. Oh man, I love when that happens, when I'm actually playing an opponent and they join the live stream. Oh my god.
Even to a guy like him, that's cold.
Casual versus.
Oh my god, welcome both of you to Green-HillGaming. Now, honestly, great to have you on the live stream, and I appreciate you dropping by the live stream, and that was a really good game. YouTube has gone all strange lately, so it doesn't actually allow me to go to any of your channel and subscribe to you, which is really annoying. Really annoying. Like, that needs to be fixed. YouTube needs to fix that. There's absolutely no way that I can actually go to any of your channel and subscribe to you. It's so annoying. I hate it. But take it up with YouTube and Google. Owen Musk. Take it up with Owen Musk. Oh, good lord above. It's already 9. But there might be a way, like, if I'm not just saying this by the way, but if oh hello. Howdy.
They removed that feature, Johnny.
Yeah,
We
it's
need
terrible.
to face off again. And what happened to Shao Kahn?
Shao Kahn is taking an extended break. Oh god, this guy's name is called Hacker
Johnny
DXB.
Cage.
You barely won against my boy and I didn't even rematch him.
Well, I think you'll find if you go to the record book there will be a big giant W which belongs to me because I won and he lost. So just deal with it, bro. I'm only joking, Noah. I'm only joking. Right, so who's next to get defeated?
Liu Kang.
Oh, Hacker DXB will be my next loser. Oh god, this is so much fun.
Play Terminator Noah.
I'll have to do this more often, get people to join my live streams because it just diverts the pressure off me, honestly. No, I'm only joking, Noah. I'm only joking. And thanks so much, man, for dropping by my live stream. They removed the feature, as Chad pointed out, which it doesn't allow me to go to your... Oh, he's gone. He chickened out. It doesn't allow me to go to your channel and subscribe to you. But if you subscribe to me, I may get a notification from me. Then that will allow me to subscribe to you. No, I know that sounds really... Like, it sounds like I'm making... It sounds like I'm lying. It sounds like I'm saying, oh, subscribe to me and I'll subscribe to you. But honestly, it doesn't allow me to... Chad can back me up there. It doesn't allow me to go into your channel and subscribe to you. So I don't know what that is. YouTube has been acting very strange lately. I mean, if you look up at the sky, you will see Elon Musk's fucking big, massive, flashy satellite. But there's fuck all for me because his technology is terrible, to be honest with you. What time is it? 7 minutes? 8 minutes? 3? What the fuck? I can't fucking read. 4 minutes past 1. Jesus. Joining match. It's been a great live stream so far, lads. Opponent declined. They knew who I am. That's why they declined.
Why didn't you rematch him? You afraid has gonna take your lucky charms.
That's
Where
racism.
are all the Terminator players?
I'm deeply offended. That's racism. That is 100% racism. You're lucky you're not some PC fucking maniac, like. You're lucky I got a sense of humor. Unlike fucking a good percentage of the world. I was only joking, man. No, the reason I didn't give him a rematch is because I like to keep things a bit fair and try to give everyone an opportunity. You know? What makes you think you're worthy of a rematch, huh? You want a rematch? You gotta work for it.
Liu Kang.
This is funny shit. Oh, we're all the Terminator players. They're probably waiting for Robocop. I'm gonna go to the tournament.
Scorpion again. Emoji frowning face.
Tournament.
Oh, stop, man. So many Scorpion players. So many Scorpion players altogether, man. Crazy. That's probably because he's the most iconic character. Like, it doesn't really come down to whether he's the best fighter. I just think it's because he's such an iconic character.
My side. Round 1. Fight. Round 2.
I underestimated
Fight.
him, I'll be honest with you. talking to me or is he talking to Scorpion? Because I think he should be talking to me right now. I am trying. So this guy is good. Damn. Oh, I have no idea what happened this now. I bet Noah and his friend are jumping up and down right now. Well, just to annoy you, I let him win. It's okay, Chad. I let him win. You know, you gotta give a kid a break, you know? Just breaking into the industry, you know? You gotta give the young pup a bit of...
Oh no, stupid ass punk did a fatality.
Stupid ass punk did a fatality.
Worst kind of player, these scrubs.
Online.
Oh god.
Casual versus.
He was a good player, to be fair. I was just having a bit of fun. He was a good player. I underestimated him. What's that guy's name called? 80 by 16. My god. I'm looking forward to the friendships coming to Mortal Kombat 11 with the Aftermath update. It basically is a free update for everyone, the Aftermath update. And what the Aftermath update does basically is it basically replaces Mortal Kombat 11 with Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. So that will become the name of Mortal Kombat 11. And you will receive not only friendships, not only stages, but stage fatalities for free. Whether you purchase the fighters in the story.
What do you think about the pricing of the expansion pack?
I mean, like, it's not cheap. Do you know? It's not cheap. Like, it's not like 10 euro, you know, or 15 or 20. It is quite expensive. That's what I'll say. Okay? But considering what you're getting, okay? You're getting a brand new story. You're getting 3 brand new fighters, you know, and I think you're getting skins as well that will be released over time. So considering what you're getting, and considering that like Mortal Kombat 11 as it is a pretty complete game. I mean, I just finished live streaming the fantastic story there yesterday, Finally Defeated Chronica. That's a quite extensive story, and it's a fantastic story. Really cinematic quality story. I loved it from start to finish. My viewers loved it from start to finish. It's got an expansive online mode, all different types of online modes.
Shang Tsung and RoboCop. Enough said.
Yeah, enough said. Enough said, exactly, yeah. No, but seriously, Mortal Kombat 11 as it is packed with content. So the fact that you have the choice, because that's the most important thing, you have a choice whether you want to purchase Aftermath or not. So I think considering...
Melina fan, emoji grinning face.
Melina fan. Yeah, you're probably a Melina fan. You're just pissed off that Melina isn't coming to Mortal Kombat 11. Aftermath, I'm joking.
Round one, fight.
Jesus, this looks like Melina right here. Yeah. So I think considering what you're getting to part your... Look, what do I think? I want the story to be expanded, and that's my only reason for paying €40. To be honest with you, I am looking forward to playing as Shiva again and Fujin. RoboCop, just a bit of fun there really. So I want Mortal Kombat 11 to be expanded. I want Aftermath, so therefore I gotta pay up, you know? That's how it works. Somebody out there is making these content and think of it.
Fujin looks awesome with the sword.
2 seconds. Oh Jesus! Oh, she got me. Who looks at Fujin? I haven't seen. Oh, by the way, Chad. I know I may have said this already, but I want to repeat myself. Please, Chad, don't say anything about Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. Even when I'm playing it. Please, don't tell me anything about it. Don't tell me about any of the trailers.
Your answer is pretty convincing.
But I don't want to convince you, you know. That's not what I want to do. I just want to answer the question, really. Like, you ask me a question, I want to answer it, you know. So I don't want to convince anyone to do anything, you know. But that's how I feel about it, you know. I love Mortal Kombat. You know, I'm a huge fan of the Mortal Kombat series, and obviously I'm a huge fan of Mortal Kombat 11, and I really enjoyed the story of Mortal Kombat 11. And the fact that story is now being expanded with a brand new story, and it looks like it has new features. Because if you read the description of the Aftermath story, it says players will have to choose who they can trust, you know, and stuff like that. So it looks like it's going to have player choices in it. So I love the fact that the story has been expanded, and I love the fact that, you know, that Shiva is coming back. So I don't mind paying €40 for it, you know. If it was a case of like, he's gonna get me. She's gonna get me. Ooh, oh, she got me. If it was a game like, I don't know, Call of Duty or something, and
why wouldn't you trust Shang Tsung? MOG Smart.
I'm telling you one thing, I will never trust Shang Tsung. If I have a choice to trust Shang Tsung, I'm choosing not to. There's no way I'm trusting Shang Tsung.
Fatality.
There's no way in hell that I'm trusting. No way in the netherrealm I'm trusting Shang Tsung. Not a hope. If it was a case of, who can I say no? I'm actually trying to think here now, because I was actually thinking this the other day. Oh, I forget what it was now again. I forget what it is. I kind of know, like, if I'm playing the story, I will know who I can trust and who I can't. I know Mortal Kombat too much.
Casual versus.
That's not a confirmed feature, by the way, but it does look like they're hinting at that in the description. Like, players will, if they're saying clearly players will have to choose, then obviously, like, that's a hint. I think I actually might have that description actually available to me if I get time to maybe just have a quick look there. Because I actually posted it to Facebook. I was like, Aftermath hype. So I might be able to have some bit of time here to do that. Just give me a second. Yeah. Please don't skip opponent. I just want to see, do I have that? I do have it, okay. So this is the official description of the Aftermath story. Bear with me now. Experience Mortal Kombat's first ever major expansion. Aftermath features a brand new cinematic story centered around trust and deceit. Fire God Liu Kang, the new keeper of time and protector of Earthrealm, looks to secure the future he envisions. In order to do so, he is forced to enlist the help of some unlikely allies and familiar foes. Players will have to decide who they can trust and who they must defeat with fate on their time. Forge in new history. Surely that indicates some sort of player choice.
New era of Shang Tsung.
New era of Shang Tsung. Yeah, Shang Tsung definitely wants something, do you know? And what Shang Tsung wants, Shang Tsung gets. You know,
Sub-Zero.
Shang Tsung is definitely not interested in helping, you know.
Oof, it's Sub-Zero.
I know, we go from Scorpion to Sub-Zero. So I think, yeah, I mean, money is not an issue when it comes to, you know, Mortal Kombat for me, like, you know what I mean? Expanding the story. But if it was a game like Call of Duty and I just bought it for the crack, like, I was like, oh, you know, I'm bored. I want a game to the lockdown. I'll buy Call of Duty, right? And they said, like, oh, pay €40 for expanding the story and, you know, we'll throw in a couple of map packs here and there. I'd be like, nah, grand. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be forking out like €40, like, you know, for Call of Duty content anything soon, you know? But like, it's Mortal Kombat. I love Mortal Kombat. It's one of the first video games I ever played. You know, and as I said, like, Mortal Kombat 11 has the best story in the entire series. So the fact that it's been expanded, the fact you're getting 3 new characters, And I kind of like the guest character as well. Like, you know, I mean, I watched RoboCop. It's a long time ago, like the original one. So yeah, I like myself some RoboCop, and obviously like Fujin and Shiva. So yeah.
MK11 has Terminator versus RoboCop.
There we go. Where else would you get Terminator versus Mortal Kombat? Or where else would you get Terminator versus I keep forgetting his fatality. Where else would you get Terminator versus RoboCop? There you go. God, Mortal Kombat 11 is almost becoming like Super Smash Brothers now in terms of like dream matches. You know, it's crazy. Like Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. That's the best attribute of the Super Smash Brothers series, and that's what I've always said. And I like the fact that I am on the same wavelength as Nintendo, as Sakurai himself said. Mortal Kombat or the Super Smash Brothers is not just a fighting game; it's a collaboration. It's a bringing together of all these characters, and that's what's great about Super Smash Brothers. You can have Cloud Strife
Peter Weller came back to do the voice.
Yeah, man, and that's great. Like authenticity right there. But that's what's great about Super Smash Brothers. You can have those dream matches that you could never really imagine having before. Where else would you have Wii Fit Trainer versus a piranha plant? You know? Oh God, where else would you have that, man? It's just unfortunate about the Fire Emblem characters, but yeah, it's slowly starting to happen now in Mortal Kombat, like, you know what I mean? It's crazy, like. I mean, look at who we have so far, like, we have Spawn.
Did you see the new update for Doom Eternal?
Do you know what? I have to go back and play Doom Eternal. I haven't seen it, no. I haven't seen the update. I have to go back and play Doom Eternal. I got stuck quite early on in the game, to be honest with you, like, you know. But it's just baffling. I actually looked it up on YouTube where to go, but I still couldn't figure out exactly where to go, if that makes any sense. Like, I was watching some guy play it, and I couldn't quite make out where he was going on the map. But I didn't expect myself to get stuck so much in
Scorpion,
in
emoji frowning face.
Scorpion again, Chad. Just for you, Chad. Just for you. Another Scorpion player.
Round one, fight.
Hello, opponent. You want chum, bro? Yeah, bro. I want chum, bro. I do, bro. I want chum, bro. I don't know what accent I'm putting on right now, but so look. We'll go with it, bro. Alright, bro. Do you watch EastEnders, bro?
Round two, fight.
I want to joke on it, bro. I actually like EastEnders myself. You can't beat a bit of Phil Mitchell, like, you know. You what? You what, bro? You know, I actually think that Mortal Kombat 11 is probably the only game right now that I can actually feel comfortable with talking and playing at the same time. That's my jinx now, isn't it? I spoke too soon. I literally spoke too soon.
Final round, fight!
Oh God, look at that. Oof. Right back at you, bruv. Oh God, right into it. It's not going to be enough though. I don't think so. Oh no, oh God. Can't get a mercy, bruv. Ah, that's not a mercy. Oh, well. No mercy.
Fatality. Scorpion wins.
Well, I'm going to leave you with a thought. Just a thought. What if I let you win? I can't even say fucking guy into the game. Like, I fuck speak English. I'm going to actually do that to all my opponents that win. Just to have that, you know, just to put that thought in the back of their mind, you know what I mean? If they're very kind of, what's the word? If they're very,
casual,
like competitive, like, you know, just to put the thought in their head, like, what if I allowed you to win? Now, I didn't realise how late I was getting. A couple of more games and I'm going to sleep. Not literally in the live stream, by the way. Just in case you're wondering. A couple of more games of Mortal Kombat I live in. Oh, I got to play some Resident Evil Resistance at some stage. Because they've added in Nemesis. Well, more specifically, they've added in Nikolai as one of the masterminds. And his super weapon is a Nemesis. Or speaking of Nemesis, you might be aware of this, Chad. Speaking of Capcom, have went away and decided that Nemesis is now apparently connected to Resident Evil 4. Particularly the Las Plagas parasite. Apparently, the Las Plagas parasite is the parasite that was used to create Nemesis, and that's why Nemesis can go around and fucking implant parasites into zombies' heads now, apparently. So yeah. Oh, Capcom, what are you doing to us?
Scorpion, Liu Kang.
Like, I understand that it's a remake and everything, like, but just keep Nemesis as it is, you know? Nemesis is what it is. Nemesis has its own backstory, you know? It doesn't need to be re-explained. Like, there's absolutely no connect. Like, Resident Evil 4 almost acts as its own game. Like, if it wasn't for Leon S. Kennedy being in that game, you wouldn't even know what game you're playing.
So it's connected to Resident Evil 6, MOG Smirk.
I know, yeah, unfortunately. But, like, if you were playing Resident Evil 4, right, and you weren't playing as Leon Kennedy, you might as well be playing a different game altogether. There's no zombies, there's no Umbrella, there's no Raccoon City, and it's action. So what the fuck would you actually, like, if you think of it, like, the last major Resident Evil game that got released before Resident Evil 4 in the mainline series was Code Veronica. Now you go from Code Veronica to Resident Evil 4, right, and let's say you're playing as a character called Harry Murphy. Harry Murphy goes into a mid-European village to rescue the president's daughter. And you're fucking going up against villagers with axes and the whole lot. I mean, yeah, that really screams Resident Evil, doesn't it? So yeah, like, I mean, if it wasn't for Leon Kennedy and the fact that it's called Resident Evil, you know, the fact that Resident Evil is on the title, that's the only reason that game is actually a Resident Evil game. You know? And let's face it, like, people can say whatever they want about that game. Oh, it's a great game, it's so well. Yeah. It was a downfall of the series. It's what led to 5 and 6. And no Capcom are scratching and crawling their way back to the top, while indie games like Outlast, you know, were showing them how it's done. You know? That's the thing I find funny. And they're relying on remakes. They're relying on remakes. Oh, look at what we did 20 years ago. We're not going to remake that. You know? What about what they're doing now, you know? Oh, I was happy with Resident Evil 7, don't get me wrong. I was. It's my little rant there, over and done with. Capcom, they're a strange bunch, to be honest. They really are.
Online. Casual.
Strange bunch of people. That's Capcom. Okay. There's quite a few people watching this live stream, actually. 5 people. I'm trying to think of another interactive question. The only interactive question I've asked so far is how is everyone doing? Nobody answered, by the way. When I'm talking.
Liu Kang. Kung Lao.
God, I don't know really. My mind can't think.
Tank Garage Bunker.
I'm
downloading my games on the memory card.
Okay, computer voice. I was reading it anyway. I'm downloading my games on my memory card. Ah, cool, man. Cool.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm thinking of an interactive question that I asked for that. I can't think. No, I definitely can't think of it. Cameo. The fatal blow. Liu Kang with the fatal uppercut. Boom.
Round 2. Fight.
Johnny Cage making a cameo. And he's in the game already. Anyway. Johnny Cage just cannot get enough of himself, though, can he? Fuck's sake.
Fatality.
Why have you quit? Why would you quit in Mortal Kombat 11? Why would you put yourself through that, like? Why would you allow the other player to look back at a quitality screen? It's so funny, like it's just hilarious. I rages when I see quitality because I want to actually win properly. Like even though I get all the score and the points and all that lovely stuff, so it's great for me, really, to be honest.
Online. Casual versus.
He didn't like what you said about Johnny Cage.
Maybe he was Johnny Cage himself. You never know. I had a funny interaction with a viewer in my previous live stream today when I was playing Streets of Rage 4. I couldn't even repeat their name. It's vulgar. Sweaty ball bag, they call themselves, and the comment was, "Love you, Johnny." I'm starting to think that the person was deadly serious now. Because normally when I get a troll on my live streams, they will follow it up with something else and they'll continue. But this person didn't. Has me thinking maybe they're deadly serious. I kind of feel bad now, you know what I mean? If somebody is proclaiming their love to me, you know, something you have to take serious, like, you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings or anything, like, you know. So, if that person is watching right now.
Round 1.
I don't know what to say. Oh my god, look at that giant clock in the background. Hourglass. He's just blocking the whole time. What is he doing? Oh, he's trolling me, is he? Yes, Scorpion, are you trying?
Round 2, fight.
That's a good question, Scorpion.
Scorpion, I sleep.
I've been sleeping short enough now to kind of.
You're tense. I'm calm.
Ah, shit. Oh, yes, it's... Oh god, yes. So no, after this, I'm gonna have a quick drink of
Final
milk
round, fight.
on Final Fight, and then it's time for bed. Green-HillGaming.
Be humble.
You know what's really funny about the character variations? Like, you can just make these characters unrecognizable, and it's kind of funny, like, you know how, like, Scorpion is always known for, like, wearing, like, yellow and black. You can make him blue. Like, it's just not something you would think of when you think of Scorpion. And Liu Kang is just covered in tattoos then as well, like, if you want to make him like that. Like. Ah well. Look at that mercy. Oh, I thought he was going for the mercy now. Jesus Christ. No mercy.
Fatality. Scorpion wins.
Oh my god. Quick to the main menu for a second, because I don't want to be in the middle of pouring my milk and my opponent is like, where is this guy? This guy started the game and he's fucking in the kitchen pouring milk.
Online. Kombat League. Ranked set.
Right.
Emoji sleeping.
That'll be shortly enough. Do you think Chad at Development Studios and Ed Boon had aftermath story planned, like, soon as the launch of Mortal Kombat 11? Because I actually think so, to be honest. I think it was. Not that it's a bad thing or anything. Because it could have been a schedule, like, you know, they could have had their post-launch content schedule all planned out, like, and that's okay. Like, it's a business schedule. Do you know what I mean? Most games do that, like, you know. So for God's sake, Nintendo, who are asking people to purchase the DLC to Breath of the Wild before the game even came out. Most games do that, you know. So
Casual versus.
that opponent declined before they even had the opportunity. to say hello. Terrible. Terrible behavior. I don't know what to do now after my next Street of Rage 4 live stream. Do I go back to Mortal Kombat 11 or do I go to Resident Evil Resistance?
Baraka. Liu Kang.
Because like I have like 2 weeks until Aftermath comes out. So I'd be looking for content in Mortal Kombat 11 because I mean I play a lot of this game in my live streams, a lot of Shao Kahn and Combat League gameplay, and you've seen the story from start to finish. So probably best I take a break from Mortal Kombat 11.
You go back to watching SpongeBob SquarePants seasons 1-3. Emoji smirk.
Oh god, I should. I'm gonna get that game, like. I am, like. Well, that was a flawless victory, wasn't it?
Round 2, fight.
Why didn't I say flawless victory? That was a flawless victory, 100%. Come on. Why is he doing an attack like that? He's doing a close range attack all the way over there. I feel bad for this guy, yes I do. I don't care if you want to stand there, stand there. Come on. Bally bastard.
Family-friendly content from Bikini Bottom Gaming. Emoji grinning face.
Oh god. Well, it would certainly suit my fan base, that's for sure.
Brutality.
This is why I am champion.
Liu Kang wins. Flawless victory.
Flawless victory, boom. That guy had a high enough level too, like, what the hell? He's like, what do you mean next opponent? What does he want? Like, an opponent is just going to stand there. What does he want? A fucking staring contest? God almighty. I haven't finished my milk yet, so I'll keep the stream going. Oh, that's just fucking 20 to 2. Fucking hell. So look, what do I have to be getting up to, like? I'm in a fucking lockdown. Jesus Christ. I'm in a lockdown and here I am saying, oh god, it's 20 to 2. So like, what fucking difference does it make if it's 20 to 2, like? The next opponent, please. We'll take it up to 2 o'clock. Fuck it, like.
Online. Casual.
It's not like I have a meeting with the fucking Pope in the fucking Vatican at 7 o'clock in the morning, like, and I'm catching a fucking flight at fucking 5:45. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Joining match. Oh, I like that player's combat card. Love it. But this is the longest running game series that I am actually currently playing right now. Like Sonic, I'm not going to include. And I love Sonic, obviously, but Sonic has had too much of a rocky road over the years that it just doesn't have the same quality as Mortal Kombat does, you know?
Liu Kang.
So I feel like, considering the quality of Mortal Kombat, I feel like it's just... Yeah, man. Like I'm still playing Mortal Kombat to this day. I love it. Raiden and Liu Kang still going at it. Like, I've played this game from Sega Master System to PS4, that's crazy.
I guess you knew it would end this way.
I did not have a clue.
Never change, Lord Raiden.
That is some dialogue.
Fight.
That is some dialogue. Who the fuck wrote that? Fucking Larry Murphy down the road. This is Raiden, protector of Earth realm. God of Thunder. I do not have a clue. I do not have a clue. Oh, bad. Not a clue. That's hilarious. Hey, what the fuck? Calm yourself now, Raiden there, right? Oh, I won that one for the skin of my teeth, to be honest with you. But as I said, a W is a W.
Round 2, fight.
Oh. One thing I would love to see back in the Mortal Kombat series is the actual Mortal Kombat tournament. Now I know that some people feel like it's irrelevant, right? Because so much has kind of evolved in the story right now where like you kind of don't need a tournament anymore especially because of the cinematic story. But I still say bullshit on that one, you know, because and especially
Final round.
With this whole new era thing, right? Just bring back the tournament. Every generation there's the Mortal Kombat tournament. The world's best martial artists take part in it. And fucking, yeah. The safeguard protects the realms, you know? I don't know. It just would be nice to actually have a tournament, you know?
Finish him.
Oh, I'm not gonna have playing my
Mortal Kombat lag.
Boom. I don't know how I managed to make that fatality, to be honest with you. Boom.
Fatality. Liu Kang wins.
Good job.
Thank you. Literally the last microsecond there, to be honest with you. Yeah, I would like to see the Mortal Kombat tournament itself be brought back to Mortal Kombat in some level. I don't know how to do these things. I'm not a script writer, you know. I'm not a storyteller, but just bring it back some way. Like Liu Kang is the new Keeper of Time, Protector of Earth. Maybe he feels like he can bring back the Mortal Kombat tournament, but each
Casual versus.
you know, because the original Mortal Kombat tournament was just that, I think. You know, but I don't know, like just maybe have a Mortal Kombat tournament to decide who becomes the Keeper of Time. I don't know. But just I would like to know that there's a tournament taking place, you know. Okay. I'm gonna give everyone a very boring history of the Mortal Kombat tournament just to put everyone to sleep, including myself, to be honest with you. So the original Mortal Kombat tournament was a Shaolin martial arts tournament. It featured the world's best fighters, and it was a fight to the death. You know, but it was a tournament of honor and glory. So these combatants, they fought with honor and glory to the death, basically. So it was real, like it was a Mortal Kombat tournament. So they were fighting to the death, like no response from opponent. Then, however, Shao Kahn from Outworld looked at Earth Realm and said, I want that. My realm. I want that realm. I want to conquer that realm. I want to invade that realm. The Elder Gods were like, well, okay, we'll give Earth Realm a chance. And we will... Actually, I'm kind of going off track.
Shao Kahn, the False King.
The False King. What actually happened was Shao Kahn sent Shang Tsung to Earth Realm to disrupt the balance of fury or something of Earth Realm. So he did that by taking over the Shaolin tournament. So Shang Tsung became the new master of Mortal Kombat. And himself and Goro, his champion, basically corrupted the Mortal Kombat tournament, and it just became a lot more corrupted, is the only word I would use. Shang Tsung's champion Goro, now this has become kind of canon now, but it was introduced first in the movie, but it's more as canon now. He won 9 consecutive Mortal Kombat tournaments. And on the 10th Mortal Kombat tournament, Liu Kang defeated Goro and Shang Tsung and brought the Mortal Kombat tournament back to the Shaolin. Shao Kahn wasn't happy because basically Shao Kahn needed Shang Tsung and Goro to win Mortal Kombat in order to invade Earth Realm. And in Mortal Kombat 2, the second Mortal Kombat tournament in the series, sees the Mortal Kombat tournament being held in Outworld, where they would face Shao Kahn himself. But really, that's kind of where the tournament comes from.
Goro break Johnny Cage's glasses and didn't pay him back. Emoji frowning face.
Yeah, he never paid him back. Terrible carry on, to be honest. Mortal Kombat 3 wasn't really much of a tournament, really. It was more like an invasion. Because Shao Kahn actually went to Earth Realm, took the souls of like 90% of the population or something, I don't know. Killed a lot of people and took their souls. So you wouldn't really call that a tournament, sort of thing. And in Mortal Kombat 4, it was basically about Shinnok coming back and trying to kill Raiden and destroy all the realms. So from that point onwards, there really wasn't a tournament, so to speak. But like,
final round, fight.
I don't know. Like, I just want to see a tournament come back anyway. I know they technically brought it back with the reboot, and you got to see it in cinematic style, which is great. Oh. Boom! Do you see that for a roll? But it's not going to be enough though. That's the problem. Oh, nowhere near enough. Oh!
Brutality.
Death was the only way out.
Jade wins.
Well, Jade, you know, my name kind of gives it away. I'm the Undead champion. I'm already dead, so, you know, my head will grow back. Don't worry. Indeed. Next opponent. Well, I get confused now. Is that me or him selecting next opponent? Okay. I would say final game of the live stream.
Online.
I'm still thinking of how they can incorporate a tournament into the next Mortal Kombat game. I know that Shang Tsung is back on the scene, like, you know, maybe he misses the tournament too. Maybe that's why he wants to help Liu Kang.
Liu Kang. Sindel.
Put Shinnok head on a cyber ninja body, emoji grinning face.
Cyber Shinnok. That would be interesting. Oh, what the hell? Lemurs. I didn't mean to go with lemurs. So, oh, what the fuck? I went to default. Sorry, this guy's gonna snap at me now. Where's my fucking... Sorry. There we go. Sorry, Sindel. But,
Tournament.
still haven't found one single Xbox player.
Round one. Fight.
I think they're showing way too much of Mortal Kombat 11 after that, but it seems to be a kind of a common occurrence now with all of gaming. They show way too much. But especially when it comes to like God almighty, I don't mind like Robocop gameplay. You know, you want to show a bit of Robocop gameplay, that's fine. But like, don't show me like the first 3 or 4 minutes of the fucking story. You know?
Round two.
Don't. I want to experience that myself when I get the fucking game. You know? I hate that. Like it's obviously aimed at first-time players.
No,
right?
they show enough of Shang Tsung.
It's probably aimed at first-time players. I mean, I don't need to watch a fucking trailer to get me hyped, right? For all I need to know is the story of Mortal Kombat 11 has been expanded. That's all I need to know. There's nothing else I need to know. You know? Jesus Christ! Oh, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When you have a pair of headphones on, right, and you listen to that fatality, it literally blows the ears off you. I'm actually gone deaf, like. Might as well go over another final. This is the final fight now. It's coming to 2 o'clock now, and my.
All I need to know is that there's no Scorpion in Sub-Zero.
Oh God.
Online.
So you're basically confirming.
I had beats on, emoji frowning face.
Oh God, bless your ears. Oh, rest in peace. So, you know, Chad Middleton's ears, they were a great pair of ears. Never did we see 2 great big earlobes. Grace or presence. Well, we mourn the loss of Chad Middleton's ears in this live stream of Green-HillGaming. No, but seriously, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so Chad, you've more or less confirmed to me so that Scorpion and Sub-Zero won't be in the aftermath. Now, I know you didn't mean that as a spoiler, but that still technically acts as a spoiler, Chad. So please refrain from saying anything about Mortal Kombat 11 aftermath, because the only trailers I've seen was the teaser trailer to Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath and the reveal trailer of Mortal Kombat Aftermath. I have not seen the story clip. I have not seen gameplay. I have not seen anything, and I don't want to. No, I only want to see it when I'm looking back at my own fucking screen, when it gets released. And I would like if you would refrain, Mr. Chad Middleton, from talking about anything to do with the story of Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath.
I don't know if they are or not. Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Okay. They probably, to be honest with you, you're probably right though. They probably won't. They probably won't. They probably won't. It'll probably focus on a kind of a select few kind of.
Fight.
I would love if it was as long as the Mortal Kombat 11 story, but something tells me it won't be as long. Something tells me there won't be like 12 chapters or anything. But it more than likely will just. But then again, like, who are they going to fight? You know, if you're playing as, if it's just going to center around Liu Kang, Raiden, Shang Tsung, Hu Jin, and Shiva, like who exactly are you going to be fighting? Like, so there's going to have to be like some sort of kind of length to the story, you know. And especially if Liu Kang is forging time as well. But that probably won't happen until after the story. Or maybe it'll happen during the story, I don't know. We'll soon find out, but that's the thing, I want to find out. I don't want to go onto YouTube and have it told to me, you know? Why would people do that? Like, why would people watch like a 3 to 5 minute story trailer, right? And then buy the game. And then that part of the story happens and they're like, oh my god, I'm so surprised. Especially those big YouTubers, you know? Oh my god. Well, you're surprised about the same thing you saw
Maybe
on YouTube.
you'd say that he wasn't in the last battle.
That's probably true, actually. It'd be interesting. Maybe like they'll bring back Baihan. Because he hasn't been like properly kind of back, you know, since. See, I think the interesting thing
Emoji thinking face.
about the Mortal Kombat 11, or the interesting thing about the whole idea of rebooting Mortal Kombat as far back as the original reboot is anything's possible now.
Final round.
Right? So when you had all these, like when Scorpion was restored and brought back to his human self, right? It kind of changes so much. So like, what if like Biohan could be saved? And even you asked that question actually. I think in yesterday's live stream, or one of the live streams, I know you were asking why hasn't the new Cybot been, you know, brought back or something in it. There's something like that you asked. So that would be interesting. The return of Biohan. Love it, love it. Finish off with the fucking got the fatality. Well,
Liu Kang wins.
it's always nice to end the live stream of Mortal Kombat 11 with a victory. Liu Kang, put on some shoes, for God's sake. You can smell your feet from here. Good God, Liu Kang. But yeah, I'm actually really hyped for Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. I hope it doesn't be a letdown or something. Probably won't be. It would only be a letdown if I kind of like set these like high expectations, you know. But I don't think that will happen though, because when I first heard about Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, I thought that it was just going to be a simple expansion to the Mortal Kombat 11 story. But it is literally advertised as a brand new story mode. So that's the, like, you know, but I am going to set the bar low. Therefore, I won't be too disappointed. I don't think I'd be disappointed. What I'm saying, I won't be disappointed at all. There's no way I could be possibly disappointed, because I love Mortal Kombat too much to be disappointed. Anything they do will satisfy me. Anything at all. I like what they're talking about, that players will have to kind of choose, you know, who they trust and stuff. Kind of like decision making. I like that. I like that a lot, to be honest with you. But I'm not going to expect I'm not going to have any crazy expectations when it comes to the length of it. You know, I would say 5 to 6 chapters.
You'll be disappointed, no, Melina?
Yeah, fuck Melina. Should be grand. I'm definitely not expecting a story to be as long as the main story in Mortal Kombat 11. Definitely not expecting that. So I think anything else would be a treat. So I'm really hyped for it. And then obviously you have those new fighters. Shiva, I like Shiva. She's one of the classic fighters that kind of just, you know, always sticks to me, you know. Some characters I'm like, whatever, you know. But Shiva is the one I like, you know, and they need to have her stomping move. You know, the way she can stomp, jump up into the air and stomp. And because they have friendships, they need to bring Shiva's friendship where she's spinning plates on her forearms.
I would like to see the real King Onaga back or teased for next game.
Onaga, look, I'm not going too much on Onaga, to be honest with you, and I know in the terms of lore he's the real king, but there's only one emperor of our world, and that's Shao Kahn. And if it's not Shao Kahn, then Kitana, you know. But Onaga, Kotal Khan, nah. Doesn't do it for me, to be honest with you. Doesn't do it for me at all. No, to be fair. But yeah, Shiva, if they don't bring in that friendship, I'd be really disappointed, to be honest with you. But no, I like Shiva. I actually like Shiva. I like the fact that she's back in it now again. Robocop is nice as a tree. Fujin as well. So they're actually characters that I actually can kind of relate to, you know. I like how they're not bringing in characters, you know, like what's her name? Scarlet, no, like from Mortal Kombat 9, it's like, oh, whatever, Scarlet, oh, okay. But like Fujin, I like Fujin because I can remember Fujin as far back as Mortal Kombat Mythology, Sub-Zero, you know, like the god of wind himself. So, yeah, roll on Aftermath. But I'd say this is probably going to be more than likely my last Mortal Kombat 11 live stream before Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. But I was thinking of until then I was thinking of replacing
Byleth from Fire Emblem, emoji smirk.
Byleth from Fire Emblem, Jesus Christ. I was thinking of replacing Mortal Kombat 11 with Resident Evil Resistance until Mortal Kombat Aftermath comes up. But I'll keep you all updated on that. But the next live stream anyway will be Streets of Rage 4, where I will be returning to the story, but as always I will keep that live stream of Streets of Rage 4 as fresh as I possibly can, so you don't see the same thing over and over again.
More Doom.
More Doom. Doom is in the pipeline as well. I've a lot of great games that are in the pipeline, don't worry. But until then, I want to say thank you to all who watched the live stream. Hope that you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time on Green-HillGaming. So good night to you all.